as a newly graduated individual who has a higher certificate in business management and you are searching for a job. So there are some key factors in the CV, and I am going to cover these aspects, which your career goals, to what you aspire to sharpen and harness your skills in business management, your professional experience. Have you worked anywhere? I myself has have previously worked at Neuralink and pitched for McDonald's was, things like that. What makes you special for that job? What level of education do you have? And the skills, do you have leader? Are you able to be a leadership? Are you able to lead? Are you able to communicate? Um, any extracurricular activity that might boost your reputation for the job? And what languages do you speak? I myself speak three languages, which is English. I speak Zulu, ngikhuluma isiZulu, ngikhuluma isiZulu, and three Afrikaans, ek praat Afrikaans. And the last part of the CV will be how not it's not really part of the CV, but it's how you there are two type of interviews in this world. It has an online interview for preparation, online interview how to there's an online interview and a physical interview. This is how you prep your online interviews. You test your technology, look for a quiet space, no distractions, and no free movement, right? Things like that. And in POE2, we saw we continued from since you couldn't find a job, what will you do now, right? And the POE2 covered the previous what would you do now? So we were asked to survey people on the type of business you are starting. I myself, as founder of the business I am start of Mtumbini Studios, which is an animation studio, and which is an animation studio that focuses on pioneering African animation and telling African stories through animation. Um, Our vision for the vision at Mtomini Studios is to pioneer African animation studios, as I've said, empower artists and tackle unemployment, promote African culture and education through animation, and inspire Japanese. It is my company personally is inspired by Japanese anime social impacts. We in POE3 we covered the business plan. What will you do now that you've officially started your business, right? Now that you've thought about this, so you plan your business. You plan things like financial projection, the target markets, um, the type of challenges you will face. Our target market is the youth and future generation, gamers, tech enthusiasts, also adults, kids, and teenagers alike, right? we are we are facing we are facing challenges, and those challenges have solutions. For you to have a challenge, you must figure out a solution. We have tight deadlines. In we in we intend to face this through prioritizing and breaking our work into stages. Creative blocks. We will experiment with techniques just to get rid of creative blocks and technical issues. We update our software quarterly, and work-life balance, schedule breaks, and boundaries for workers. Workers deserve to be treated fairly, and there are reasons why they are workers' rights. Um, how we will face our business decisions. Our workforce will compose of freelancers, training programs, and our operations will work with the latest softwares, management tools, financial. Our financial decisions will be focused on budgeting for equipment and salaries, licenses, and marketing. Then our last POE4 covered marketing and social campaign. Right. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram are popular amongst the youth. This will empower young artists and see that even African artists have a chance at animating their have a chance at achieving their passion. Right. We will use tools like storytelling, influencing collaborations, and vibrant visuals to capture the audience's attention. And I say thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's it from Mtumbini Studios, giving animation live through authentic African stories and world-class animation. Join us in shaping Africa's animation in the future. Thank you very much.